But overall, were there any differences to how you structured it or promoted it?
Yes. So we had a new marketing director this year, and with her experience, she really helped us form a better story on our social media. And so we did get that launched earlier than what we had in the past. And I feel like the message was more concise and uniform across all the platforms. And so I know that that really helped. And we tried to do a few different ways to promote it so that we could kind of see what was really hitting the best with the donors. So I felt like our story was better. And I know that we're going to kind of circle back around to that before our year end to really kind of get that back out on social media. So
yeah, that's awesome. What was the easiest thing about setting up the overall campaign prior to thinking through like the systems or tools that you used in the past versus the using like the For a Good Cause system? What are those like differences there? Like maybe the easiest things about it, or maybe some of the most challenging things, anything that sticks out?
So I want to say the easiest thing is when you log in and across the top, there's just the tabs. And so it's very easy to tell what really is truly on all of those tabs. In the past, you know, our other page might have started off that way on the back end, but then as you were clicking through it, you could get lost easier. So it's nice where you just click, it's that one page, you scroll down so you can see what all is on that page. And it's not, I don't know, it's not too long to where you get lost in where do I need to find this option at. So that part is nice. Just the tabs across the top, knowing exactly what's on those, knowing that, you know, some of them might be inactive depending on what you're using for that campaign. The automatic acknowledgement is wonderful. We'd had that in the past, but I don't feel like it worked as well as it did this time around. So the automatic acknowledgement is nice, and I can look at a copy of that if I need to, and reprint something for a donor very easily. I know one of the things that we have not used, and we didn't use it well on our day of giving, is the peer-to-peer. So we're looking at doing a mini campaign for one of our athletic groups for some improvements. And so I'm hoping to really utilize that so I can kind of have a better understanding of how that works and how we could use that on our next day of giving.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And like incorporating the two different types into the larger day of giving program. That's really cool. That's a great idea.
Yeah. And then one of the things that we were going to do too, we try to have, you know, some like what you might call ambassadors. And this year they did some sharing of our page, but I know that you can share directly from that landing page or the donation page. And so I think we're going to make up just like a 30-minute video on how they can help us share and help us with the cause. So I think we're going to kind of incorporate something like that so that we can reach out to those people and ask, because we know that donation is a personal cause generally. And so when you have that connection and somebody that you personally know is working on that, then they're more likely to help out too. So just making it a little bit more well-known that way.